even try and stop me. Go on, you can take your precious time. If it makes you happy, you can speak in a dying rhythm. Transmission overhead, I read your life. Proud letters on a highway sign says something about my weakness. Got nothing to show for all the miles. Well, I've never been about the numbers. I'm looking for a new connection. Got my ear to the ground, it opens up. Hear the old songs boom and rise. I'm going with a hand, don't hold me down. I'm going 'cause the door is open. I'm feeling just a little bit closer now. I'm breaking out, coming up from the underground. Cut the scar from the back of my eye. I can see ahead, I can see behind. Held up by one horizon, spread bright in the dim and hollow. Road bends with the river ebbs and flows. I step out to the water, lay back in the cool reflection. Deep mirror of the sun, oh my God. I'm starting to remember. This is where we begin the chorus. This is where we begin to open up. Everybody singing out loud. I'm going with a hand, don't hold me down. I'm going 'cause the door is open. I'm feeling just a little bit closer now. I'm breaking out, coming up from the underground. In the forward motion, a little fire growing with a hand ain't holding. And I got that feeling, wide awake and believing, while the city's sleeping. Breathe heavy in my heart, devotion. Run, run, I'm stealing every hour. Lay awake in the daylight dreaming. My heart is a constant engine, beating, beating, floor on the floor. Ain't nothing but a man surviving. I'm going with a hand, don't hold me down. I'm going 'cause the door is open. I feel just a little bit closer now. I'm breaking out, coming up from the underground. I'm breaking out, coming up from the underground. I'm breaking out, coming up from the underground. Hello to you, whenever and wherever you are watching this. I was thinking about this song before I put it in the set. The first time I ever sang it with the first lineup of the Cowards Choir, my friend Ryan Walker, who played bass and keys and sang harmony, he thought I was singing Reckon I'll Come Up from the Underground. And I was like, have you ever heard me say reckon? And he was like, no, come to think of it, I have not. I said, okay, that's not the lyric. It is breaking out, coming up from the underground. The second verse of that song I wrote after going to the hospital and seeing my dad, he had, and this is a few years ago now, he had surgery, corrective heart surgery. But before that, he had surgery on his eyes to remove scar tissue from the back of his eyes, and so he had almost gone blind from macular degeneration and scar tissue from surgery, cataract surgery, or surgery from the, I forget exactly, but they removed the scar tissue and he was able to see again, you know. So that's where the line, cut the scar from the back of my eye. I can see ahead, I can see behind, held up by a warm horizon. That's where that comes from. Another song in which I mention a river, and I'm gonna go way back on this one. This is on the Coward's Choir EP. And I recorded this twice. The first one is just acoustic guitar and a vocal guitar loop. And the second version is on the Name the Fear album. This is Like a River. Have you ever been cheated by a thing you most desire? Kept locked down deep in the cages of your mind. In an old glass jar you can see but never touch. Giving all you can but you're given just ain't enough. Oh, have you ever gone down to the valley where it's all reborn? Have you ever been ashamed of the man you have become? Felt the heat of a lover fade cold within your arms? Have you ever been played the fool but hit the damage done? Everybody's taking and now you got nothing to show. We will run like rivers into oceans out of time. Children become old men, become graves under the ground. If our fathers will forgive us, we can start again. Running over like a river. Have you ever gone down in the valley where it's all reborn? Sun bleeding its color on the water and it led you home. Well, you heard the change is coming, all this time it's come. Hoping and praying for revival, aren't we all? We will run like rivers into oceans out of time. Children become old men, become graves under the ground. If our fathers will forgive us, we could start again. Running over like a river. Taking shape and motion, becoming water, running over. We will run like rivers into oceans out of time. Children become old men, become graves under the ground. If our fathers will forgive us, we could start again. Running over like a river. Like a river. like a river, like a river. I started singing the third verse before the second. You know, when I decided to do the 2-song garage sessions and the quarterly live streams, I was not thinking about Florida summer because I was not familiar with Florida summers, and it is what I like to call very hot in this garage. It is very hot. But I guess I'd rather be hot than very cold. Trying to sing. I got to play in Utah for a friend's, it was kind of like a surprise, well, it was a surprise birthday for a friend. And his wife flew me out to Park City. Flew into Salt Lake City. This is at the end of, just a month ago, end of June. And it was just so beautiful. The Wasatch Mountains surrounded us on their property, and so I played a couple hours, got to play a lot of songs, and really enjoyed that. Got to see some old friends. And I played this one too, Off Jealous Hands. Just another stretch through the summer shower, couple miles ahead. In the rising moment, the horizon breaks, cut the fever open, let the healing take. Here comes silence hanging on, sound of our misery come and go. I'm going up to where my heroes died. Let the song see me one more time. Getting covered in the cool tonight. The road is narrow but the reach is wide. It's a revelation burning up in me. Oh, prophet shaking out a melody. Here comes the silence hanging on, sound of our misery come and go. I'm going up to where my heroes died. Let the song see me one more time. I'm getting covered in the cool tonight. The road is narrow but the reach is wide. The reach is wide. The reach is wide. the shallow faith. Gonna show you $1 and an hour late. Here comes the silence hanging on. Sound of our misery come and go. I'm going up to where my heroes died. Let the sun see me one more time. I'm getting covered in the cool tonight. The road is narrow but the beach is wide. I wanna remember when the music made you. Keep a rhythm on the record player. A little mystery I can't describe. I'm going up to Mulholland Drive. I hope that you are well wherever you are. I just had the real treat. My family and I flew to LaGuardia on the 25th, and then got in a rental car and drove to Connecticut to spend time with my older brother and his family. That's where they live, and all of my brothers, my 3 brothers and my mom came, and we get to spend time together, and it was really good. It was really, really good just to be together, and man, I really wish we lived closer together. It'd make us all happy. And today, I was talking to my brothers. I was texting with my brothers saying, I want to write a song about us. And I asked them a couple questions, and just to kind of prompt some lyrical ideas. And I look forward to that taking shape. But this is another one off an older record. This is off Name the Fear. And I have some friends, other songwriters, Elliot Bronson, Jason Miles Goss, and Dean Fields. And in 2015, we all went on tour under the name The Parlor Sessions. This is before Parlor, the weird social network, no offense if you have a Parlor account, was a thing. So if we went out on tour together, we probably just go under our own names or think of another name. But I was with them on that tour. It was I think it was in Chicago. And I got a call from my wife, and I missed the call. And I spoke to her the next day, and she'd said that our neighbor at this apartment we lived in McLean, Virginia, I only got to really just wave to the guy. I never spoke to him. He was an older gentleman. He passed away, and his daughter was there, and they were packing up his things. And I kind of forgot about it. When I got home, in the parking garage, I saw this Trader Joe's bag full of videotapes and some other things, and they were labeled, Christmas '94, moments of this man's life that they just threw away. And I just remembered, oh yeah, that our neighbor passed away, and the daughter had given us a shelf, so I think we painted it. We might even still have it. But when I was writing for Name the Fear, which before I knew it was gonna be a record, I just was collecting songs and collecting moments, the things that just happened around me. I had this little guitar part. And really, you know, it's a pretty simple chord progression, but I just kind of liked the voicing, and so That Man's Story became part of this song. And this is called The Key Cutter. Come walk with me, let the day do its refining. Let the night lay down shadow pain. We don't know how to feel. I don't waste words, and these deserve repeating. You are not alone, you are here with me. Hallway light spilling underneath the door, slowly reaching the street in faded glow. I can't cut the key to open you up from the outside. That lock is deep, the rust over iron. I'm trying to break into belief, but I can't cut the key. I missed your call last night when I was driving. The man in 208 is gone. We never got to speak. His videotapes are piled up by the dumpster. I wonder if he watched them all before he went to sleep. Laughter coming from behind his bedroom door. Never died, never ready to let go. I can't cut the key to open you up from the outside. That lock is deep, the rust over iron. I'm trying to break into belief, but I can't cut the key. I falter through my way to you. Can't give what you need. No, I can't cut the key. For for the Name the Fear tour, this is the second lineup of the Coward's Choir. Logan listened to a click track so we could sync up the visual score that Will Davis of Small Creatures in Charlotte, North Carolina, he created this visual score to accompany the record. And we played, there were 3 shows that we did for that album release. I think my son had just been born, so it was a little bit, he had just been born, so it was kind of a tough time to go out and travel. But we did one in DC, and we did one in Brooklyn, and we did one in Charlotte. And it was so cool to play that record front to back with the visual score behind us. You know, a little reminiscent of the Friends on Film show. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it is on YouTube. Andy Ziff, Friends on Film. Friends with a P, that is. Yeah, that was also that was a really cool thing to do. I would love to do more of that. I really would. Maybe one day again. Well, I'm gonna play a song for my friend Taylor, who requested Flying in a Lucid Dream, which I am more than happy to play because it is a newer song. It is off How to Make a Paper Airplane, and it is really how I feel these days. You know, I was at the pool today with Aiden and Miriam, and Aiden is he's going down the slide now. He was hesitant to do it for a while, but he decided to go down the slide recently, and he's been going down, like, the whole time at the pool. He just goes down the slide. You know, it's this kind of twirly thing. It's maybe 2 stories tall, maybe not quite that tall, but it goes pretty freaking fast. And he's just a little guy, and so he zips down that thing, down the bottom of the pool, back up, swims to the edge, runs up walks very carefully up the stairs, goes down that thing, and he is just loving life. He's just loving life. And I just was like watching him, and, you know, he's got not a care in the world. And I was just thinking, man, I need to be more like that. You know, I wish I could be more like that, where I'm not just thinking about what I haven't done, and things that I want to do, and Flying a Lucid Dream. Let me grab another guitar here. I wrote it on this one, and I almost recorded it. Ooh. This guitar does not like the heat in the garage. That's gonna have to be close enough. I'm not gonna sit here and make you listen to me tune, even though you're over there and I'm here. I'm not gonna make you do that. This is the second verse of this song. I've been waiting on another life, while the other one unwinds. It's a fraying velvet string. It's a map of everything. I'm holding so tightly that my thumb and fingers whiten. If I let go so gently, I don't know what's gonna happen, honey. You know, I'm grateful to be able to, that you're here and that you're, you know, that you're listening. You know, outside of this live stream, you know, maybe years before, and you know about all these different songs, and you're getting to hear some new songs through this our collaboration here, our partnership. And I'm so grateful to be able to continue to pursue being a songwriter. It is the thing that I really feel like I'm supposed to do, is why I'm here to make music. You know, and my work is I make music for my work, but it is really more of a functional type of music for a group of people to express something together. And, you know, it's just different to be able to express myself with melodies and words that I've written. It's just a different thing. But that work allows me to continue to pursue this. And so I'm just trying to be to see what's right in front of me and not to think about what could be, just try to think about what is. But I was thinking about what could be or what could have been, and also the recurring dream that I have where I'm flying feet first. So this is Flying in a Lucid Dream for Taylor and for you too, but also for Taylor, mostly. I've been thinking about the cost we pay. Disillusion is another name for building something with your own two hands. Isn't that how you become a man? It's a slow dance, don't make sense. I keep tripping on the back of this rhythm. Time wasted, can't face it. All I want ain't gonna be what I'm given. Oh, wait, feels like I'm fading. I've been waiting on another life, while the one I'm living up mine. It's a free and velvet string, it's a map of everything, and I'm holding so tightly that my thumb and fingers whiten. If I let go so gently, I don't know what's gonna happen, honey. Wait, feels like I'm fading. I was flying in a lucid dream. Feet first, what does that mean? Am I looking for a little escape from the earth and the way she aches? We're talking in pictures. Can anybody out there see me? If you listen so closely, that's the sound of me breaking, honey. Beat my chest just to keep the tide. Hold my breath on a thin high wide. My lungs on fire. Sometimes it feels like I'm fading away. 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 So I have been writing a few songs, and I thought instead of waiting until they're done, I thought I would just share kind of what I have so far. So this will be like the second portion of the set. And this is actually helpful for me because, you know, even though we're not in the same room physically, it helps me to kind of workshop the song and, you know, to sing it to a virtual audience. So I have written a few songs on this guitar, and you know, it's funny, I'll play it on my Martin or the Taylor that I won in the that songwriting competition. Well, it wasn't it kind of was a songwriting competition, but they called it something different. Anyway, I'll play it on some of those, you know, on those guitars, and it just doesn't, it's not the same. And, you know, same goes for writing a song on my Martin and then trying to play it on this guitar. It's not quite the same. Like if I play it, you know, not only is that in the wrong key, it just has a different. Let's say they're Dragonfly, by the way. But you know, let's see. Let me modulate it real quick in my head. A whole step and a half down. That's right. So, be pretty different. But also the strings just react differently, you know? But all that being said, I have written a few songs on this guitar, and they just only feel right on this guitar. And these are just some pieces of songs I've been working on. And I will play them for you when I'm done. I might have shared some lyrics of these songs. If not, I will soon. But this one the working title is 1003 Polite Declines. And the lyrics are collections of things people have told me throughout my career, polite no's. But the kind of the main guitar part is That's that one. There's a bridge to that one too. I actually did finish that, but I'm rewriting the lyrics because I think they just deserve another look. But I'll share that one soon. And then there's this other one I just thought was like, this is just a fun. This is definitely one of the ones I tried on my Martin, and I was like, it just doesn't feel the same. But I had this repetitive. So that's kind of where that one goes going. Sorry, it's difficult for me to speak and play guitar at the same time like that. So yeah, the melody will just follow that little guitar part. And I'm waiting for what story that is going to become, because I just like that guitar part too much to just throw something together. And it's funny, I was singing that to myself in the pool, and I didn't realize I was doing it until this woman, like maybe 5 feet from me, was like, give me a weird look. And I just was like, oh my gosh, I'm singing to myself in the pool. I must seem like such a nut job. I don't know, maybe she liked the song, I don't know. And then I was actually watching the season finale of The Old Man. My brothers have heard me talk all about this. It's a cool show. Jeff Bridges plays, actually my brother Nate said, it's kind of like Old Man Jason Bourne. And that's a pretty good premise, except for it's a little more nuanced than that. I mean, Jeff Bridges is the main character. Also, John Lithgow's in it. This younger actress, who I can't remember her name, but she's also very good. The cast is very good, and the writing is very good. Anyway. But here's another song idea that I'm working on, and I started working on, like I was just holding the guitar and kind of tinkering while I was watching the show. It just kind of repeats like that. And I just like those, just the space between those chords. It's in G, real simple. And this one I actually might try on the piano. I'm not sure. But thank you for watching. Maybe it's a little bit of a weird way to end a live stream, but I just thought I would try something new. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support here. I put up a video maybe a month back, and I thought it was a big ask. Maybe it's not, but if you know somebody that would be interested in what I'm doing, and here and the other records I've put out, and you think they would be would join us here, let them know, and I'd appreciate it, because this is really helpful. I'm trying to build this because I'm writing for another record, and I really would like to go to Los Angeles and record with the same people. They're all on board. It's just a matter of funding the project. So if you know of anyone that would be interested in joining us here, even at the level 1, it's super helpful. It really is. I'm gonna go. I think it's like 95 degrees in here or something. I can't even. I can't not hide the fact any longer that I'm very, very hot. But I so look forward to when I can do this more with people in the same room. Because I really miss it. But it's good to, it's just encouraging to know that you're here. So have a good day wherever you are, and you have my deepest gratitude. I'll see you.